Okay, alright, sorry about that. Good morning, Assalamualaikum, and thank you for joining us today. Nama saya Azureen, I'll be your host for today. Okay, and our theme today is coffee lover. So some of you suka coffee and cannot live without coffee kan. So actually with Thermomix, you can use it as a coffee machine. Okay, if you beli coffee beans, you boleh grind the coffee beans dekat Thermomix, you boleh brew coffee dalam Thermomix, and you get your cup of coffee in the morning lah. You nak froth susu in the Thermomix pun boleh. There are recipe for it. But today we're going to share you few recipe about macam mana nak buat Dalgona coffee, macam mana nak buat coffee date muffin and chocolate tiramisu, chocolate and peanut butter tiramisu cake lah. Okay, and our chef today is Ruzanna, who's going to do the coffee date muffin. Izyan will do the Dalgona, and Moira will do the chocolate and peanut butter tiramisu. Okay, so before that I will share you a little bit about our team and background of Thermomix. Okay, so for firstly, our branch is called Uno. There are few branch in this business lah, but our branch is called Uno. There are more than 250 active advisors from all walks of life. Kita ada engineers, ada doctors, ada cikgu, ada housewife, macam-macam lah. So we all are in a very majmuk team juga. We have Chinese, Indian, Malay, Kadazan, Sarawak, semua ramai lah, okay. And then we have a Telegram recipe library. So dalam Telegram recipe library ni, kita masukkan semua resipi-resipi, manual recipe yang advisor sendiri dah try and tested and semua cakap sedap. So kita masukkan dalam library tu, easy for our customers to refer. Okay, and we also have customer support group dekat WhatsApp. So if you have any questions, contoh macam you baru nak belajar baking and you nak tanya tepung apa yang bagus untuk guna, so you can just ask the silly questions pun, kita orang akan entertain. Sebab we all are here to learn together, right? Okay, and then we have team weekly Zoom cooking show like this one, and we also have monthly HQ demo. So sometimes once every month atau twice a month, we try to do as much as we can lah. But yeah, for now once or twice a month we akan buat face-to-face HQ demo. So dekat sini kalau you datang, you boleh pegang sendiri the Thermomix. You can try and cook sendiri dekat Thermomix tu lah. We will panggil you datang depan and try yourself, okay? And you are more than welcome to invite all your friends and family to come to the HQ demo as well. And also, if you're interested in this business, you can join our team as an advisor. For more info about this, I will tell at the end of this show, and also you can ask your advisor yang invite you into this show lah. Okay, so I nak share sikit my life before Thermomix. So I lepas kahwin baru nak start belajar masak, and always lah tiap-tiap kali masak nak kena Google, nak kena refer the recipe, and then macam lambat lah sebab time tu lah baru nak tahu what to do apa semua kan. And then I'm also working, so sometimes bila balik rumah dah pukul 6:30, pukul 7 macam tu, and rasa macam penatnya, and the thought that nak kena cuci macam-macam, nanti nak kena blend, nak kena cuci blender, lepas tu nak kena tumis, nak kena cuci periuk besar dalam sink kecil, lepas tu macam-macam lah benda nak kena cuci kan. Tapi with Thermomix, I only had to wash satu benda je, okay. And then kalau nak steam pun steam kat situ, tak payah nak kena guna steamer lah apa semua. And bila masak boleh tinggal je. Kalau dulu bila masak I nak kena kacau banyak-banyak. Kacau je diri je kat situ kacau kan. So macam letih lah, and yeah, sometimes we end up buying takeaway food sebab the thought of cooking tu macam ya Allah penatnya. So bila beli takeaway food, sometimes kita tak tahu how hygienic the food is. Diorang cuci sayur tu betul-betul ke, diorang guna minyak sama banyak kali ke, atau all these little things lah yang macam bila kita tengok kan, bila kita tahu macam mana dapur kedai tu, mesti macam tak lalulah nak makan. But I understand sometimes memang penat and macam tak rasa nak masak, and so we end up buying takeaway food. And then sometimes they put a lot of MSG and ada orang tak boleh tolerate that, ada orang macam akan senang jatuh sakit lah. Okay, and so that's my life before Thermomix. And also a lot of appliances, blender satu, steamer satu, scale satu, macam-macam lah, semua benda nak kena ada satu. With Thermomix, satu benda je and they can do all of this. Okay, and then my passion. So I suka lah sebenarnya bila I masak and I dapat makan sama-sama dengan keluarga, my family, and then my family macam, sedap lah, wah Azureen boleh masak macam tu kan. So best lah bila orang puji you punya masakan. And I have a 2-year-old daughter, and dia memang suka makan. I like to get her involved with the process of cooking lah, sebab with Thermomix it's not dangerous, tak ada open fire apa semua, and it's very safe for her to be there lah. So kadang-kadang I ajak dia masukkan bahan-bahan dalam Thermomix tu, so bila dia got involved with the process of cooking, dia macam jadi lagi suka nak makan. Okay, so my 2-year-old, every time I masak something and dia makan, dia akan cakap, "Mami sedap." Macam tu. So macam rasa feeling tu macam, bestnya, macam tu lah kan. So when we cook ourselves, dapat makan dengan family, and then bila husband puji semua macam, bestnya. And then with Thermomix, memang senang lah masak. You letak-letak, you set, dia masakkan. And then masa dia tengah masak tu, you boleh buat benda lain. You boleh cuci apa yang ada kat sinki ke, you boleh set up the table ke. So macam tak banyak time wasted on you just stirring dekat stove tu lah. Okay, and most important of all is healthy eating. You tahu ingredients yang you pakai, you tahu berapa banyak garam you letak. So of course it's more healthy when you cook yourself lah. Okay, so a little bit about Thermomix. It has been the company Wawek ni yang keluarkan Thermomix ni, and it has been in the business for more than 130 years. Okay, but in 1961 diorang start off with a blender. So lepas tu dia install a heating element. They install a heating element 10 years after that. And then after that it evolves lah, from this to this to this, and then we have advisors and customers yang pernah start off with this machine. This is TM3000 rasanya. And from 1982 it's still working. Okay, one of our advisors ada ni, and dia macam still boleh masak apa semua. I mean, not as good as the current Thermomix lah, but it still can be used. So that tells you machine ni bila you invest on it, dia boleh tahan lama. You jaga elok-elok, dia memang boleh tahan lama. Okay, and then after that this is this one I'm not sure, but this is TM31, and then TM5, and the latest one is TM6, the one that we're selling now lah. It has been in the market since 2019. Sorry. Okay, it has been in the market since 2019, and so far the most advanced one lah, and it gets updated from time to time through Wi-Fi. Recipe semua pun dalam ni, so you don't need to Google on your phone anymore, just macam type dekat sini, except for manual recipe lah, that one you can Google, but now you can actually just install the manual recipe dalam Cookie Do You juga, and macam you boleh masukkan sendirilah resipi tu dalam Cookie Do You, so you boleh refer in the future juga. So everything now is just in this screen. Ada modes lah apa semua. Lepas ni my chef semua akan show you how to use it lah. Okay, But yeah, the price now is 6988, and it ada installment, ada credit card installment, ada debit card installment. It's just like RM9 a day sahaja. Okay, and today is the last day for you to get black Thermomix. Lepas ni kita orang dah tak jual dah until further notice. But for now yang kita dapat tahu, we won't be selling black anymore. Okay, black Thermomix is very limited edition, only 1,000 or 2,000 unit sahaja dekat Malaysia. Okay, so you need to be one of the 2,000 people to get the black Thermomix. Okay, right. And then okay, so I share with you some parts of the Thermomix lah. Before that, I nak cerita to you about the power of Thermomix ni, the motto of Thermomix ni. It's frictionless, so dia tak akan generate heat, and that's why Thermomix ni tak ada kipas. So tak adalah macam bila you on tu dia ada bunyi, you know, kalau laptop you ada bunyi kipas tu kan. So with Thermomix tak ada bunyi tu. Sebab motor dia frictionless, so dia tak ada heat. That's why dia boleh buat ice cream juga. Okay, with your normal blender, you tak boleh blend lama-lama tau. You macam kena blend sekejap, tutup, blend, tutup, blend, tutup kan. Sebab kalau lama-lama sangat nanti dia akan generate heat and dia akan macam bau hangit. So with Thermomix tak ada benda tu. Okay, and the speed, it can goes up to 10,700 RPM bersamaan dengan 250 km kereta. So it's very fast. Alright, and it comes with all these accessories when you buy. Complete dah, you tak payah nak add on. And it's a German technology with French creativity. So cookie dough ni, yang the recipe library ni is from French, but the machine is from German. So memang TikTok lah. Okay, and this is the base plate. Okay, motor semua dalam ni. Ada 2 years warranty for the motor, manufacturing warranty for the motor. So so far I dah pakai more than a year, tak pernah ada rosak, and I pakai almost every day. So tak pernah rosak, tak pernah nak kena maintain ke apa semua, tak perlu. Okay, and then next, this is the mixing bowl. Can you see? Maybe I stop share jap. I tunjuk ni lah. Okay, so this is the mixing bowl. It's 2.2 liter, boleh muat 1 ekor ayam, boleh muat 1.5 kg daging. Masa raya hari tu I masak rendang daging, 1.5 kilo I masuk dalam ni. So muat je, okay. And ayam pun 1 ekor I buat rendang ayam. So it looks small, but capacity dia enough lah, 1 ekor kan. And then dalam dia macam tu ada blade apa semua. The blade ada tajam, ni tumpul. So bila you masuk ayam apa semua tu, dia akan pusing on the tumpul side. You need to set to reverse lah, nanti dia pusing tumpul. Kalau blend apa semua, dia akan pusing macam ni dekat tajam side. Okay, and then this is the lid. Ni measuring cup. Dekat sini ada measurement apa semua lah. Most of the time it used to tutup the lid punya hole ni, but it can also be used as a measuring cup lah. Okay, and then next is butterfly whisk. So butterfly whisk ni guna dia kat situ kan. So you nampak yang ini tinggi, yang ini tinggi, ini blunt side, ini blunt side. So you letak dekat behind the blunt side. Okay, you letak behind the blunt side of the highest blade. So you letak macam tu. Okay, and butterfly whisk ni digunakan untuk whip whipped cream atau white eggs atau gentle stirring lah, kalau you masak ikan ke atau nasi goreng ke, so you can use this. Okay, and then this is the splash guard. Okay, most of the time it's used for high temperature cooking. Maksudnya untuk goreng udang, goreng ayam, goreng ikan bilis, goreng bawang goreng. So semua tu boleh goreng ayam yang seketul-seketul tu je tak boleh. Tapi macam goreng ayam cube tu, itu boleh. Okay, and then just letak je dekat atas lid macam tu. Okay. Then next is the spatula. So spatula ni boleh guna juga untuk cut dough atau macam bila lepas dah blend, you boleh tolak ke dalam lah, macam benda-benda yang melekat kat dinding tu tolak ke dalam, boleh cut dough, and then other than that boleh guna untuk angkat simmering basket. So macam tu. Okay, angkat. So simmering basket ni macam bila you masak nasi ke apa dalam ni kan panas kan, so you angkat macam tu. So the teknologi ni memang bagus lah, dia dah fikir apa semua. And the best part is dia punya bulat ni, other than untuk macam dekat lid tu dia tak bagi masuk sampai habis so that tak kena blade. Bila you letak atas meja ke apa semua, actually tak kena pun you punya spatula tu dekat atas meja. So ini tangan I lah, tapi kalau you letak atas meja, dia memang tak kena atas meja tu, okay? And it won't roll over, lepas tu fall off ke apa semua. So it's very hygienic lah. Okay, and then next simmering basket tadi. So I masak nasi dalam ni every day sebab you will get a low GI rice lah, sebab gula-gula dalam beras tu semua akan jatuh kat bawah. So you just masukkan dalam mixing bowl you masukkan beras, you cuci beras pun dalam ni, beras tu takkan jatuh, dia akan keluar air je. So senang lah, macam you tak payah nak tapis-tapis kan. And then you masukkan dalam ni, tutup, and then masak nasi. Nanti nak keluarkan just guna spatula tu, keluarkan lah. And then bawah ni ada air kanji, air gula semua kat bawah tu. So nasi you macam dapat low GI rice. On top of that, tak ada kerak nasi. So yang I perasan, bila you masak nasi guna rice cooker, you use a lot more beras than when you masak nasi guna simmering basket. Sebab beras yang you masak tu memang you makan habis semua setiap butir. Okay, bila I pakai rice cooker, masa nak tapis air tu ada terkeluar sikit, and then on top of that ada yang macam jadi kerak-kerak, so tak boleh makan. I tend to guna more beras bila periuk nasi. That's what I notice lah. And ada my customer pun cakap macam tu. Okay, and the last accessories is this aroma set. So it's used to steam apa-apalah yang you nak steam. You boleh masak nasi and on top of this steam lauk semalam ke untuk panaskan pun boleh. Okay, and then it comes in three. Okay, this is Varoma dish. But make sure you don't cover all the holes, okay? You boleh letak your butterfly whisk kat atas ni, and then baru letak macam ayam seko ke, and then you can steam it lah. Okay, and then next is the Varoma dish. Boleh letak atas ni, so jadi 2 layer. So you boleh steam, bawah steam ayam, atas steam sayur ke, so boleh je macam tu. And then of course this is the lid lah. Other than that, lid ni boleh letak bawah ni so that air tak drip kat bawah. Okay, and you can also use this Varoma set as a colander. So macam you nak basuh sayur kan, you cuci sayur, you letak kat sini, and then you boleh maybe tutup and shake lah. So sayur you macam boleh hilang semua air, so dia jadi lagi crispy. You can also use this untuk tapis spaghetti. So macam-macam kegunaan lah. You dah tak payah nak beli penapis dah apa semua. Okay, so with just one Thermomix, you will get all these accessories and you can use, ada multiple use lah, macam-macam use. Steamer, nak buat roti pun kat sini lah you need dough. Memang best lah. Jangan rasa macam takut beli tak pakai. Confirm pakai punya. And plus, bila you beli banyak-banyak machine tu, macam blender, apa semua tu, you tend to simpan dalam almari. Macam of course steamer, takkan you nak display dekat atas kitchen counter you kan, macam tak cantik lah. So mesti you simpan dalam dalam almari. And bila you simpan, you tak nampak, of course you tend to tak pakai lah. Tapi macam Thermomix, it's just the size of an A4 paper. I mean the lebar is about the size of an A4 paper, and tinggi dia macam about that lah. I tak ingat berapa tinggi dia. Macam 1 meter kot atau tak sampai pun. But you can just put it on the counter. Cantik pun cantik as a display. And then bila you nampak hari-hari mesti you akan pakai. Paling tak pun buat air. Betul tak? So yeah, don't worry about kalau beli tak pakai, confirm pakai punya. Okay, sekejap I share balik my screen. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. So this is all the things that you get when you purchase your Thermomix. Okay. Alright. So ni macam I cakap tadi lah. Bila you ada blender, you ada hand mixer, apa benda ni semua, you tend to keep it in the almari, in the kitchen cupboard. So macam you tak nampak. Bila you tak nampak, you memang tak pakai lah. Okay. And then sous vide cooker ni I nak share with you. This one thing cost about RM2,000 untuk sous vide sahaja. Okay. Yang stand up mixer ni pun kalau you buy a good one dah dekat RM3,000 and boleh mix je. So tak berbaloi lah. Okay. And then bread maker pun boleh buat roti je. But with Thermomix, when you invest in just one machine, it can do so many things. It can do macam-macam lah. You just name it. Semua you boleh buat. Okay. Alright. I want to stop talking now. Okay. And I nak you tengok sendirilah. Yeah, let Thermomix di atas kabinet yang lain, simpan atau bagi orang, betul? Okay. And yeah. So now I nak you all tengok sendiri how the Thermomix work, macam mana nak masak guna Thermomix and all. So I will pass to the first chef for today, which is Moira. Okay, she will be doing coffee date muffin. Betul tak? Oh, sorry. She will be doing a chocolate peanut butter tiramisu. Okay, Moira, are you ready? Yeah. Okay, jap. I replace spotlight.
Okay, alright. Boleh start?
Boleh.
Okay. Today my recipe would be chocolate peanut butter tiramisu, but I won't be using the cookie dough recipe. Actually, on the cookie dough, I guna Christmas tiramisu because the recipe calls for eggs. Jadi the previous one I've tested and I don't really like it. So nanti best is I tweak it and I'll share it in the group lah. Okay, for the Christmas tiramisu, it sets for 6. Boleh buat untuk 6 serving. So firstly, I dah brewed some coffee, and then I already have the chocolate melted earlier. Sebab I tak nak while I'm doing this, there's a lot of things to be used by using one bowl only. So kita siapkan awal-awal, and then 3 egg yolk, 3 egg whites, you separate it, and then also some sugar. Okay, the sugar for this recipe I split it into 2. So nanti tengok kenapa. As well as the star of the day is the peanut butter, and in addition I tambah some ground hazelnut, which is I dah buat yesterday night before I sleep. And yang lain ni semua the ingredients I'm using the apa lupa nama dia. Okay, the savoldi biscuit for tiramisu. So you have the choice whether you nak pakai savoldi ataupun you nak pakai the normal what do you call that, the sponge cake lah. So whichever that's your convenience. So for me, this one is easy. So you just ambil je, and it's just at the market out there. All right. So the first few steps are already done. So now we go for the second step, is that we need to whisk the eggs. So this is the butterfly wicks yang tadi Azureen tunjuk. So I just fix it dekat sini. And then the egg yolk tadi, just add it in. Scrape habis-habis. Okay. For the sugar, okay, sugar it calls for 100 grams, but I'm only using 60 grams here at first. Okay, so kalau you tak suka manis, you boleh kurangkan lagi. Kalau you like sweet, then you can add it in more in the recipe. So you press next. Okay, without the measuring cup, switch it to number 4. And here, just to let you know, the eggs yang I pakai is actually pasteurized eggs. So pasteurized egg is already like, I would say 99% out of all the germs and bacteria semua dah tak ada lah. But here I will increase the temperature. So the reason being that I increase the temperature gradually sebab I'm doing it as a bain-marie. So bain-marie kalau kita buat atas api, you put it a bowl. You need a bowl, you letak atas air, macam how you melt chocolate, and then you letak gula as well as the egg yolk, and you have to whisk it slowly and all. But dekat sini, since the temperature kita boleh control, so I'm putting it as first 50 degrees. So it will thicken slowly, but without caramelizing the bottom. Then I will actually increase up to 50 to 55, so that the egg yolk is slightly cooked, not fully cooked. Alright. So while we wait, so there's another 3 minutes. I'll just go to the chat again. Okay. Here, for the Thermomix, just like I said just now, the temperature control you boleh buat. So whatever that you need to cook, you need to make apa pun, it starts off with the temperature control of the temperature setting of 37 up to 120, which is the 120 ni is kat sini. I tak boleh pusing sekarang, kalau pusing nanti terbakar I punya. So up to 120, and then if you need to use higher than that, which is for the other setting, caramelizing the sugar, the ikan bilis or the ikan bilis, then you have to use the preset setting. Okay. Before I go into detail, I was already at 2 minutes plus, and I increase a bit more to 50 degrees, and let it just marinate until it thickens a bit. Okay. So overall, for the temperature, if you want to make bread, there's 2 ways. Whether you nak pakai, you nak activate the yeast, ataupun you nak let the yeast to be activated naturally by the room temperature. If you don't have time, it's gonna take like around 3 to 4 hours. But with this Thermomix, you boleh activate the yeast by having it at 30, warming it at 37. Dry yeast, you add it with some sugar, and then for a few minutes, they will actually start to and you add some flour and all that. The mixing will be at 37, and the bread will actually rise even better. Okay, so faster at a very fast optimum temperature. Secondly is the melting chocolate. Okay, chocolate you tak boleh melt at a very high temperature, it will burn. So it also cannot be melt below 37, it won't melt. So what I did was that at temperature 45 to 50, I melted the Thermomix for like 10 minutes like that, and then basically it's actually melted. So the melting point of the chocolate is between 39 to 45. Chocolate or not chocolate. So you see, it's still nice, and you can actually temper even menggunakan chocolate. It means that temper to what macam this chocolate candy or anything chocolate that you see the hard part. Okay. 70 degrees, you can do a perfect sauce. So this sauce can be like any sauce that doesn't yang akan kalau you campur cream, dia akan break. Kalau at more than 80, like cooking cream or the cream fresh, sour cream. So at 70 degrees, cooking the original texture of the cream as well as the taste will be altered. Okay. And then after this kaya spread at 98 degrees, it's really nice. So it won't go at 100 degrees because the ones at 100 degrees, they can start to boil up and alter also some of the taste. And my favorite setting is at saute. So saute ni paling banyak I pakai. So I goreng goreng ikan, I goreng sayur. Sometimes I just want to lightly cook my chicken. I just use saute. So it's very handful setting that you want all the nutrients to be preserved at this temperature at a very short period. Okay. And at 160 degrees, you can do some browning, especially for the meat. But this one you have to go through for the what do you call that? The setting for under the Thermomix, under the cookie dough. Okay. Similarly with the caramelizing. Okay. Lastly is the high temperature. High temperature for this, like Azureen had mentioned just now, ikan bilis you boleh goreng. I dah try. It's very nice. Okay, but you have to follow through the ratio that has been given by the recipe itself. Otherwise, it doesn't work, or you need to tweak it a bit. And then bawang goreng ataupun garlic, fried garlic also you can do, or some light like the prawns kalau you nak garing sikit, so you can use this high temperature. Okay, and sorry, there's the last one. Under this perfect temperature setting by Thermomix, you can actually use a varoma to steam. So varoma ni bukanlah varoma setting is not limited to just steaming fish, but you can do a lot more, like steaming pulut. You nak buat steam cakes, or you want to do some egg egg pudding, or anything that's steaming, you boleh pakai. You can use this setting because it won't go much higher, and the steam will actually go through the varoma tray, which I think right now I keep it at Tabina Tunjuk. So maybe perhaps later we can look further, or actually DM me lah to ask. I mean to know more about the setting of the temperature. Okay. So sekarang tadi I dah habis for this. Okay. So this is how it looks like. So I'll just mix it a bit. Okay. So that gula-gula yang dah tercampak sikit-sikit tu, dia dah masuk balik kat dalam. Okay. And okay. Now I add 500 mascarpone cheese. So this one I'm using tatua. Out there in the market ada banyak. You boleh pakai mana-mana pun. So just take any. And it costs for 500 grams. You just press it out. So apparently tatua ni very easy to use, but you just squeeze it out lah. Okay, so a bit sikit susah sebab stuck on the sides of the bekas. Okay. So okay, then I press next. Okay, here usually tiramisu akan pakai some what do you call that, liquor. So for this recipe I'll skip it, but don't worry, it won't really make a difference. If you actually taste some liquor, then you know lah, but otherwise you can just skip it. So next you just add the mixing bowl. I mean the cover. Okay, and then you turn to the speed 3. Okay, here dia tak ada timing. So you mix sampai dia betul-betul chicken. Okay. Chicken means that the texture is not curdled and it's well mixed. And after that, maybe after 1 minute, I will add some of this peanut butter kat dalam lah. Okay. So while waiting, I will show you another features of the Thermomix that I find it very convenient. Okay. So macam tadi, what Thermomix can do, the feature is on the what it can do is that it can make bread, but you can knead. Okay, so kneading is easy when using this. I have used the kneading features to make my soft buns, and then I've used also to make some bread rolls, mostly, and then some of it pastry, just for a bit of kneading. You don't really need to use it much. Before this, I actually use a mixer. So my mixer now dah tak pakai sebab it only function as a mixer. Now I'm actually using this Thermomix in full. Just pause sekejap. I will add the peanut butter in. So the peanut butter, I'm actually just using it, using around 150 gram, not more than that, because I don't want the taste of the coffee to be, the taste of the peanut butter to be overpowering the coffee taste, as well as the cheese flavor in the tiramisu. Okay, so I'll mix it for another 2 more minutes. Okay, so it's around 3 minutes and a half. I can stop, and we'll take it out for the next time. Okay. So coming back to this. Okay, so for this, under this setting, bila I nak buat bread, basically I will actually have a lot of tools to use. I ada the kneading book, and then not before this lah, and then I'll use one mixing the mixer, and then I will need to have a measuring device to measure all my yeast, my flours, and all that. And on top of that, ada pinggan-pinggan atau mangkuk-mangkuk yang akan guna lah along the way. So with this Thermomix, basically all of it can be done in one go. Okay. So if I recall how to actually make a bread, firstly I will kita akan buka, masuk weigh all the ingredients, the flour, the yeast, the sugar, and then if you have some flavors that you want to put inside, you can add it together. Everything you measure it, and then lepas tu once you finish measure, then you follow the steps. If you want to use a cookie recipe, but otherwise if you want to use it manual, similarly it's the same. You just pakai sama juga lah. You measure it dulu, and then without changing the bowl, you can actually add some of all the ingredients and then knead it. So the kneading time maximum is 5 minutes for the at each setting, but then you can extend or reset further up to how you want it. And the quality of the bread itself is similar to when I actually use a manual, the normal mixer, which is I can get the window pane, and then the texture of the bread pun is as good as the previous method. So but after that, in the end, the only thing that I need to do is that I just wash the bowl lepas guna, and then wash the mat yang I guna to actually fold the bread and shape it lah. Okay. Alright, so this is already at 3 minutes, almost 5 minutes, so we stop. Let's see how it looks like. So bila dia dah thicken, this is how it looks like. Okay, so it won't be that watery. So I'll take it out. Tutup sikit. Let's shake it a bit. Out. Sorry, So, why I actually choose this recipe is that because the texture of the tiramisu, the cheese is much better with eggs. Sebab the eggs will make it taste silky smooth compared to the other recipe on cookie dough, which is the peanut butter tiramisu yang dalam cookie dough tu does not require any eggs. So kerja dia renyah sikit, tapi I would say that it's not really that tough. Sorry, kita we wash the bowl first. This is a very easy one. So actually you can do multitasking while having the recipes on. I pun boleh wash the bowl for a while. So I won't use the full time. It's just for a while. I took the set of a universal. Sebab it actually goes the dough pergi sampai atas. So it takes around 8 minutes, but in here I'll just take it around 4 minutes before before I stop, and then lepas tu I'll rinse it for a while for the next step, which is for the egg whites. Okay, so just for a while, bear with me. So while waiting, ni banyak nak tunjuk ni. Wah, betul lah Thermomix ni kan. Kalau tak tunjuk, tak share nanti kira macam very sayang lah, because I have owned this Thermomix quite I think 1 year plus, and from there onwards, I never regret of having it. So I actually share with my family how interesting the machine is, and it cuts short of all my time of cleaning, all my time of spending in the kitchen, and then all my time of thinking and planning what to do, because dalam ni is all in one. So I just select what I want to cook based on the ingredients yang ada, and then I just cook according to what is suggested or what you want to eat. Okay, so sementara kita tunggu, okay, we move to the next one. Okay, for this, do you know that for the Thermomix you can actually do ice cream? Okay, the ice cream I've only done once. Sebab so far we have some cough and all that, so it's a bit tough to do. But I've done a mango sorbet. So here, for the mango sorbet, it's very easy. What I did was that it's just for a few seconds of blending. You can actually make any ice cream, whether you want to do a milk ice cream, you want to do fruit ice cream, which is a sorbet, or you want to do anything that relates with the ice. Okay, it's so easy. So for here, what I did was that I freeze the mangoes and I put it in the fridge until it's frozen. And once it's frozen, I'll just put it inside the Thermomix, and I will blend it fine sampai dia halus lah. Jadi kalau you like it chunky, you can leave it. You can just blend it short, but then otherwise you can actually do it much longer for it to have a fine grain. Okay, so from there, basically the ice cream bila you buat sendiri, you tahu apa benda ingredients dia. Whether they have a lot of sugars, they put sugars or not, they put alternative sugars or not. Like some recipes, some shops they don't use cane sugar, so they substitute something else. And then if your kid is milk intolerant, lactose intolerant, so you can control. You can actually omit the milk and then substitute it with something else like almond milk or oat milk into your ice cream. So you tak perlu nak beli kat luar pun. And even with that, the blender, the Thermomix itself, the blade is very strong. So you don't need to worry that it will actually turn out to be kumpul or not. But I would say that if you do a small ice cubes, it's even easier to blend. But even the big ice cube is very easy to handle. So yes, I would say that it's very 100% healthy and very happy. I'm very happy to actually have this Thermomix to actually help me to have all this like happy food within your fingertips. I want ice cream at any time I can make it. I want some dessert, like right now I'm doing some Thermomix. Some Tiramisu, so I can just make it. The only thing is that you just need to shop it for ingredients a bit early, but it's so easy that dalam the apps pun dah ada you can create a shopping list based on the recipe that you have selected in there. Okay. There. Okay, now I dah cuci. So, almost clean lah. Kita basuh sekejap ya. Nampak kan? Senang je kan? I dah basuh sekejap, I tak payah nak basuh lagi. I tak payah nak sental lagi. Everything is so easy now. You just need to do a preset, and then kalau you nak tengah ada meeting ke apa ke, you kena masak ni, you kena basuh semua ni, just leave it for the machine to do it. So for this one, I have to wipe it a bit clean sebab I'm gonna whip the egg whites. Okay. So I'm gonna have I need to whip the egg whites until it's soft baked. So I don't want anything yang basah-basah or residues to be in there. This is the tough part if you ada satu bowl. Tapi kalau you buat really like, it's not really that hard lah. It's very easy. So I'll just wipe this whole thing kejap. Okay, see? Tak susah pun kan. Masuk je sabun. Tekan, tunggu. Tok, and then dah siap. Okay, I'm putting back my things. It's just nice and dry. Okay, the base you don't need to as long as it's not wet, then it's okay. Okay, so I have a dry bowl. Then I need to dry my lid. Okay, so I tak nak ada air langsung masuk dalam my egg whites. Kalau tak, nanti it won't become a stiff cake at all, or I mean a soft cake at all, because some fats or water will actually disturb the forming of the peaks. Okay, and this is the lid. I won't be using it. Okay, next is that. Okay, this is the egg whites tadi. I just masukkan. Here, you go back to the recipe. Tadi I tekan ada satu butang biru the book, so it goes back to the recipe that I've opened. And then, oh sorry, I forgot. Alamak. Oh, yeah. I basuh the butterfly twist. Lepas ni kena beli dua lah. Okay, hold on ya. I'll just wipe this whole thing out until it's super clean. Okay. Kat sini I will actually use the cotton bud to clean up the edges, since the egg whites ni dia macam princess sikit kan. Jiwa sikit, jadi punya tools kena super clean. Really like lap. So it's almost done. There. Okay, make sure that tak ada fat dia. Tak ada, tadi I pakai some, what do you call that? Peanut butter. Okay. So you just fix this thing. Okay. And close it. Okay. I've added the 3 egg whites. Okay. The egg whites, kalau you nak jadi cantik, forming without without it curdling that bad. So you just have to add some sugar, but don't add too fast. Just slowly, sikit-sikit. Okay, this is the sugar balance of 40 gram tadi. I think I'm gonna use it around 20 gram like that, half of what I have mentioned earlier. Okay. So there's no time setting. It says whip it until soft peak form. So it's at speed 4. For butterfly wings, they cannot actually go more than speed 4. So otherwise the wings tu akan terbang. So the limit is until 4 only. So here, touch this bit. then you just leave it to whisk until nampak the, nanti I show you how it looks like for the soft cake, okay? Have some salt. Okay, the salt is for to stabilize the egg white so that it won't dia takkan fall down lah, but I really hope that it works. Because usually kadang-kadang eggs ni dia ngadi-ngadi sikit. Sekejap dia nak jadi, sekejap tak jadi, but I'm praying that it will be okay lah for my speaker, for my okay. So don't worry, the salt ni tak terasa apa-apa pun. It's just to, you won't really taste that much lah, because the other taste, the other flavors that make sense. One of the indication is that bila the stiff cake ni dah, the soft cake or the stiff cake dah fall, you will see inside the bowl, nanti I tunjuk, ada it sticks. Dia tak stick keras sangat, but you tak boleh harap that for this, if you turn the bowl, the egg whites akan fall out because we're not forming stiff cake. This is just a soft cake. So the indication later we just use the spatula and then kita tengok dia naik, and then lepas tu dia ada tail sikit kat sini. Okay. I'm quite curious, but just bear with me for a while. Kita tengok sekejap sebelum kita continue. Okay. Stop. At any time, the machine can stop, even at the speed of 4. So, you just don't worry lah. Kalau blender lain kan, you kena gradually sikit-sikit kan. Kalau tak, you kena tekan tidur, tak stop. Satu hal pula. Sekarang ni easy. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay? So, it's not really stiff, but it's actually soft. So, okay. Can you see? Okay, so this is really good enough for beating. I mean for the egg whites. Okay, sorry. Then you can see dekat sini dalamnya ada goyang-goyang kan. So it's almost stiff, but okay lah, boleh pakai. Alright. So just now we already have our first batter, which is the cheese mix. Shake it off slightly. Jangan kuat-kuat, nanti angin dia keluar. Kita tak nak angin dia keluar. So this is a whisk. Okay. Take it out slowly. Scoop. Tadi scoop tadi dah habis. I dah gunakan, so I use another spatula to mix lah. But that spatula earlier, you can actually use it to mix your to be used as a spatula for mixing. So everything is in one, but just now since double kan, so I've used another one. Okay. So this is how it looks like. Taking it out slowly. So roughly the total minutes to make the 3 egg whites as a soft cake is around 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So it depends on your egg temperature, the temperature of the egg whites, and then the amount of sugar that you have, as well as the freshness of your egg. So if the egg whites is very fresh, the protein is very is a lot in there, so it will take a bit much longer. But then otherwise it will be a bit short. Like this 2 minutes is very short. Sometimes it will go a bit longer lah. So ini macam mana it looks like. So what I did is that scoop it up. Okay. So gently scoop. Jangan laju. Kalau laju nanti whatever that you have done with the egg whites akan dia akan deflate lah. So sorry tak nampak kejap. Mix sampai the egg whites ni disappears. if it don't disappear, you will have the tiramisu flavored as the egg flavored rather than the peanut butter and the mascarpone cheese flavor just now. Okay. Gently hold it. Break it again. Okay. Okay, it's all done. Okay. So semua dah ready. Okay, just now, kita I know it's unhygienic tapi berasa. Okay, tastes good. I think so. Okay, the next step is that I'm just gonna do one bowl first, so that you can see how I do it. Kejap, tengok in detail. Okay, I'm using this small bowl dekat sini. Not a cup. Dalam gambar I letak cup, tapi I was thinking the cup might not be nice because I won't have the full flavor of it, of the coffee, because dia punya biscuit dia akan melegak. So dekat for this tadi sabodi biscuit, okay, I'll break it into half. Sebab my bowl ni kecil, okay. So I'll break few of it until half. Sendiri nak makan, terpulang pada you lah, you nak letak panjang ke, pendek ke, tak apa. Okay, and then in here, dekat base dia, I'll just put, you bagilah sikit lah macam for bedding, for the base of the tiramisu. Okay, this is the bedding of it. Okay, some recipe calls for 5 seconds. My recipe or some of the other recipe out there calls for around 10 seconds. Okay, depends on you. But if it 10 seconds, dia akan too soft and soggy, and your biscuit akan jadi very, very wet and watery. Okay, I'm putting it like this. This 5 seconds lagi, kita ambil dalam 5 to 6 seconds. Okay, celup-celup. Sikit. Okay, kalau tak lama, dalam dia akan putih. Bila putih, dia tak sedap. Because the tiramisu is actually, I mean, you want some coffee taste in there. If it's just sweet or watery, it's not nice. Okay, so since the biscuit ni I sendiri punya kan, so I arrange however I like it lah, because I like it to have it like the sponge to be stacked on top of each other, so that bila I makan nanti I have some texture, like a cake texture there. Okay, and I put on the side. Bit more. Okay, one more. I'll just break it to half. Okay. Okay. Tidak nak habis ni, don't worry. So here I'll put the topping back again. Be generous with it, jangan kerikut-kerikut. Kita nak makan je. So have it full to the brim if you can, but janganlah meleleh. Bagi dia a bit presentable sikit. Okay, this is how I did it. Okay, just now dah ada peanut butter. Here I'll put some nuts tadi, because I like some chunkiness, and hazelnut is good with, I mean, it tastes good with coffee. So I'll just drizzle some here. Okay, and then some chocolate. Okay, just now the chocolate tadi I didn't mix with the coffee because it tastes like mocha-ish a bit, so I don't really like it. So here I'll just put some of this chocolate. Just drizzle it a bit saja, jangan banyak. Kalau banyak nanti dia tak berapa, it's not really that nice. Okay, and then lastly, just top it up with some some of the cocoa powder. Okay, so can everybody see how it looks like? Sorry.
Oh my god, looks so good.
Okay, So this one I boleh recommend sebab I dah belasah dia pagi tadi. Sorry, sepatutnya I tunjuk untuk semua orang. I dah masuk dalam perut. So this one, the nuts ni, I would say that it complements everything. But don't put the chocolate in the coffee because it will spoil your tiramisu cake sponge tu lah. So bukan spoil rosak tapi rasa dia macam not that nice. So all the best. You can try and it's very nice. Okay.
Thank you, Moira. That looks so good.
Welcome.
Okay, now we pass to Zaza, our next chef. And Zaza, are you ready? Okay. Jap, I replace spotlight. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Over to you.
Okay, so nama I Ruzanna. So this is basically my first time doing Zoom live session. Can you hear me clearly? Can, right?
Boleh.
Yes.
Okay. So today I nak buat coffee date muffin. So this recipe is wait, can you see, right? Cannot really see. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay, tak apalah. Nanti I show lah the result. But basically this recipe is on cookie dough. Just search coffee date muffin and dia akan appear lah nanti. It will only take around 30 minutes, including baking time lah. So I can just follow the steps inside here and press next and put in the ingredients. Okay, shall we start? So I dah preheat the oven for 180 degrees. So next is suruh prepare the baking tray, which I've already prepared with the wrap papers. Dia tak guna muffin punya cups tu, but I try to make it myself lah, macam muffin punya type. So we'll see later how it turns out. So next, okay, place dates 150 grams. So what I like about this cookie dough, it's already set in the Thermomix. So we can just follow and dia dah ada built-in scale. So we can just put in the ingredients, follow the scale lah. So 150 grams. This one, the dates here, I dah prepare awal tadi and also dah weigh dia lah. So we can just straight away. Kalau I masak tak live, I selalunya dari pantry, I terus ambil masukkan. Wait, there's stuff around here. Okay, so 150 grams. Yep. Okay. So next, 180 grams warm water. So this one I terus dari my kettle, but it's warm lah, not hot. 180. Oh. Should be okay, 181. Okay, so next, 1 tablespoon instant granulated coffee. So this is the main ingredient lah, the coffee, our theme today. Sorry, cannot see my face, right? So coffee and the ground cinnamon, half teaspoon. So this one I dah letak dalam mangkuk sekali. I'll just put inside. And then half teaspoon of bicarbonate soda. So this one I kena je. This one I tadi tak masukkan sekali, but we'll add in. So usually I'll just follow lah kalau tidur recipe. Even kalau manual recipe, we have our own Malay dishes punya recipe. Just follow it exactly apa yang disuruh buat. And yeah, follow lah every steps. Next is 90 grams unsalted butter. So this one softened. What's the scale? The scale is not. But I already scaled just now lah. Just nak kena double check. Yeah, it's okay. 90 grams. And then 920 grams brown sugar. This one also the brown sugar. 2 eggs. Whole eggs dah pecah tadi. Oh lama, sorry. And then 180 grams plain flour. Okay, this one also just put in. This recipe is very easy. Actually, I tak pernah buat, so hopefully it will turn out okay lah. Usually cookie dough recipe, just follow, it will taste really good. Even masa my first recipe, I got my Thermomix, I did tikka masala paste. I didn't know how complicated, but I just follow next. And it turns out nice lah. Okay, 100, alamak, sekejap, tinggal. 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, so like that. Even the half teaspoon pun I use the accurate spoon lah. Because usually kalau before ada Thermomix, dia suruh letak ikut secukup rasa. That one pun I macam susah nak estimate myself. I am very bad at estimating taste lah. So kalau ada benda ni memang, Thermomix ni memang it helps a lot. Okay, so now we are going to mix it. Masukkan measuring cup, which is already here. Then press next. Turn the boat, then it will and it's done. Very easy. Okay, so I can scrape down. So all the what do you call the batter yang kat atas ni pun you just scrape down, put it inside. Smells really good. I actually don't drink coffee, but I like anything dessert yang ada coffee. Weird, right? Like tiramisu is my favorite. This one could be my favorite too. So dia suruh insert lagi measuring cup. So yeah, again mix it for 10 seconds. And next, okay, so now it's done. I will put in the muffin tray, but before that, I show you how it looks like. So it looks like this, cannot really see. Then later I letak dalam muffin tray dah show. But now I'm going to go through the flip chart. What else can Thermomix do lah? So lemonade especially is very famous for Thermomix. We can actually make it in 2 seconds only. So masa bulan puasa hari tu usually like main dishes dah ready, but drinks I macam last minute lah, I tak tahu nak apa-apa. But since it takes only like few seconds, our best that time masa tu memang I selalu buat lemonade lah. Just 2 seconds, put all the lemons with the skin and the sugar inside, then terus boleh siap. And also kalau you tak ada icing sugar, for example, you can use normal sugar to make it into ice, icing punya type lah. So you can actually save a lot using Thermomix. You just buy one type of sugar, then you can convert that to icing or apa-apa lah yang boleh buat. So instead of lemonade, ada calamansi juice, watermelon. So we can do everything easy lah, very easy, very quick. And macam my son, dia suddenly malam-malam sometimes minta, oh mami nak watermelon juice. So macam dah penat kan, but it's really easy, so I'm okay with it lah. I just masukkan, as long as ada the ingredients, then we can just straight away do it for them lah. So memang very easy. And then Thermomix pun boleh buat chicken stock powder, This is what dia punya modes dalam ni ada turbo modes, like a lot of modes lah we went through just now kan. So and also it's very accurate, like just now my ingredients semua I dah weigh awal-awal. So bila I dah prepare all that, I can just put it in. So usually memang dia punya taste tu memang dah perfect sebab dia ada scale which is very accurate. So kita tak terlebih masin ke, tak terlebih manis ke. So far I masak memang jadilah semua. Unless my oven macam buat hal ke, yeah, that one is different story. So okay, that's about the fast, fresh and easy. So this one is if you use normal blender for lemonade, I don't think it will taste as good as Thermomix because my mother-in-law tried using the blender and then it turned out very bitter sebab the skin kan. So Thermomix they control how it blends. Okay, so actually I nak masukkan oven, but I go through all of it lah. So what else can Thermomix do lah? So I made chicken rice before with Thermomix. I amazed sangat sebab I tak banyak benda nak kena guna, tak banyak appliances lah. I can cook the soup here, and then we have what is this? Simmering basket. Which I masuk nasi dalam ni and then masak sekali with the soup. And also this one is the varoma, which we can put chicken on top and cook all together in one go. So memang space saving, time saving also lah. So semua ni one go cooking is very easy. And then macam before I ada Thermomix, memang after I masak I kena basuh periuk ni lah, periuk tu, periuk nasi semua macam banyak lah. So now and dia boleh basuh sendiri, which is very easy, and I just basuh varoma dengan simmering basket, that's all. Nothing else. And also macam now I buat demo, I masak basuh the small plates lah. But kalau I masak sendiri at home, bukan live, memang senang. So itulah. Everyone should have this at home lah, because you can save a lot of space at home. Your current rice cooker, maybe you can jual balik semua, jual kat Carousel ke apa. Because now mine also I dah letak dalam cabinet semua, I dah tak cari dah. And steamer also, before this because when I pindah this house, I memang tak banyak appliances pun. So I tak ada steamer before this lah. So this one is it's a very good investment for me lah. Okay, I think, wait, let me put this in the mold, in the muffin tray. Usually we can use apa panggil ice cream scoop, but I don't have, so I'll just put it inside. Or maybe okay, I think I'll prepare this, then we.
Yeah, boleh. I'll pass to Izyan lah. Nanti later we just show the final product. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Izyan, are you ready?
Yes. Nampak ke?
Okay.
Inilah. Hi. Hi. My name is Izyan. So, I nak buat Dalgona coffee. Semua orang tahu kan yang Dalgona coffee viral waktu starting the MCO. At that time, I tried to make my own Dalgona coffee without mixer because I don't have any mixer before. Because I don't really bake. So, I buat guna whisk telur tu. Memang gigih kacau-kacau. Siap tukar shift lagi. Husband buat pula. Tapi, I didn't get the texture lah. End up my Dalgona failed miserably. So, yeah. So, hari ni I start with, I use the Dalgona coffee recipe from Kidu, which I already insert it in my Thermomix. Click this one to start cooking. So of course, first of all, we need to use our milk. So tekan teh, so dia nak 600 gram of milk. So direct from the kotak, tuang je. Senang lah sebab dia ada built-in skill kan. Okay, done. 600. So next, dia nak warm up the milk. Kita tutup, kita warm up the milk first. Itu. So alam-alam dia tengah panaskan susu, let me share about cookie dough. Like our friend just now guna cookie dough in for their recipe. So I'm showing to you. Kalau you buka cookie dough, it show like this. So from the cookie dough ni, we have a lot of recipe which is 80,000. 80,000 recipe. Kat sini ada news. Kalau ada update ke apa, usually ada kat sini. Lepas tu kalau if you scroll down, we got cookbook, multi-level cooking. Dan scroll down lagi, kita ada artikel kat bawah ni. Macam it will tell you a lot of information, especially kalau tengok kat sini, it's all about chocolate for the latest article lah, and it will always update it. Keep updated, okay? So from cookie dough, we can have our personal collection. Contohnya kita buat macam ni je, tekan sini. Boleh to add to collection. So kita boleh buatlah collection apa lah. Yang ada kat sini, ada collection dessert yang I suka, ada collection yang for my son's punya bento yang I suka buat. So bila dah ada dalam resipi, ada dalam collection, so you nak masak, you tekan je lah. Contohnya broth, tekan lagi. Tekan je kat situ. Senang lah, so tak payah type lagi. So dalam cookie dough ni usually ada, we can say ada guide lah. Kalau some recipes, we have the cookie dough ada guide video, so we can learn from the video to knead or to shape the dough like that. And latest function in cookie dough, we have kita boleh masukkan kita punya own recipe ataupun our mother recipe ke, so that we can keep using this recipe, so hasilnya tetap sama every time you use lah. Tak ada dah agak-agak je lah, tak sesudu, agak-agak lah, tak ada lah. So kita boleh hasilkan satu dish yang sama every time we cook it using the function of customized recipe. Lepas tu cookie dough ni benefit dia, kita boleh plan our menu ahead. Not only weekly, kita boleh jadi monthly punya recipe. Contoh lah, I kata nak buat ni lah, popsicle contohnya. Tekan je kat situ, lepas tu add to my week. You pilih lah date you. 24, minggu depan contohnya. Say. Lepas tu minggu depan nanti you tengok lah, you punya my week ni ada kat sini. 24 je nak buat ni. So dah bila you plan, you can also plan your ingredients. Macam nak plan ingredients? So you tengok sini, dia boleh buat add to shopping list. So bila add to shopping list, later you buka shopping list. Later you buka shopping list, dia dah ada kat sini. Nak air contohnya, nak Greek yogurt. So boleh tengok sini. So, kalau contoh lah ada kat rumah, dah tik je lah. Tik nanti dia hilang kat situ. So cookie dough sangat membantu lah, especially to those who really plan their meals. And a lot of recipes to explore. If you have time and willing to try new recipe, cookie dough is the best way to learn lah. So dah nak habis dah kita punya susu. Selain tu macam banyak je boleh buat. Ada resipi ni, kita boleh create resipi, created contohnya. Ni I created resipi yang ada yang dah, mana dah hilang. Ni. Ada yang I dah save resipi kat sini. So kat later I nak check balik, tak payah nak scroll lah. Senang. So yeah, dah habis dah kita punya susu, kita keluarkan jug dulu. Okay dah. So dia suruh revive, so I sebab I nak letak dalam jug lah dulu. Later I dah. Kita panaskan milk pun no problem kalau dia tak jadi overheated ke apa. Sebab we have the perfect temperature control. So next. Kat sini kata rinse the mixing bowl. I malas nak rinse sebenarnya. So I will just gelap sikit. Careful sebab panas sikit. So next, dia sudah masukkan butterfly wings, like as in share just now, Azureen. Like that. Lepas tu, nak water. Built-in skill sangat membantu lah, especially for cooking beginners like me. Okay. And then, air. Oh, dia nak panaskan air ni. Yeah. So sementara dia panaskan air, let me share to you about the other modes. Sebenarnya our first chef and second chef dah explain banyak pasal kita punya modes in Thermomix. Kita ada total 14 modes. So tadi apa nama dia? First chef dah cerita pasal pre-clean mode yang dia cleankan, which is sangat membantu lah. You don't have to sental-sental, mudah je basuh. Ada orang kata susah lah nak basuh blender, nak kena cuci celah-celah bagai. As you can see, our first chef buat tadi, dia buka base boleh buka, and it's not that hard to clean pun, sebab before kita clean thoroughly tu kita dah clean pakai pre-clean mode, so almost everything dah clean dah. Itulah. So lagi you can warm up your food up to 8 hours. Wow, sorry. So slow cook tu kita boleh warm up kita punya food. Contohnya nak warm up baby susu untuk baby, breast milk kan kita kena panaskan, tak boleh panas sangat so that kita punya nutrients tu tak hilang. So the best temperature to heat up breast milk contohnya 37 degree, which is our body temperature lah. Means the nutrients pun okay, the nutrients will still there, and baby boleh drink right away, tak payah tunggu sejuk balik. So good thing lah. Siap ini, so dia suruh masukkan sugar 60 gram. Lekat lah pula. Sugar, instant coffee. Instant coffee, I guna yang ni. So, sudu tak pakai kan, macam campak je. Putih krim banyak Dah tu, macam banyak je. Suka hati ubah. Next, kita nak whip. 2 minutes. So sambung cerita lah kan. Tadi, actually Azureen ada pernah cerita pasal apa tadi, Susvite punya mesin yang harga 2,000 tu. Kita boleh buat guna kita punya Thermomix. Thermomix kan buat, kita boleh buat steak yang kualitinya sama dengan restoran punya kualiti, hotel punya kualiti. So yeah, with Thermomix we can do everything, including macam our food will be, our food quality will be as high as the restaurant's quality. The taste will be the same every time because of the baking scale, with the recipe yang you don't have to agak-agak. Exact recipe means you tak perlu rasa-rasa pun, dah complete, dah cukup rasa. So yeah, another function yang I suka dalam Thermomix is the egg boiler, because I love to eat kopitiam style, soft boiled egg dengan roti bakar. So with the egg boiler function, we can rebus telur to our liking yang macam exact texture, and dia tu constant every time. Tak payah nak, maksudnya constant every time lah, macam you don't have to wait, dah habis masa, dah terlebih masak sangat. We constant every time because it has a preset setting. Seconds to go. So yeah.
Tak apalah Izyan, maybe I I buat
okay,
closing
Azureen.
dulu and then nanti we go back to you untuk show the
Okay.
final product.
Bye.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Right. Yeah, so now I nak share to you sikit-sikit pasal I nak closing lah, and then nanti kita akan go back to our chef to show the final product. Okay. So if you're interested, the price of the Thermomix now is 6988. And today is the last day kita jual the black Thermomix. Okay, the black Thermomix is 7188. Ni I tersilap, I tak jumpa yang one day only. So this black Thermomix today is the last day. Okay, lepas ni kita dah tak jual dah until further notice. But for now the HQ cakap black today is the last day. Lepas ni no more. Okay, if you're already interested with the black Thermomix, you nak jadi one of the 2,000 people dekat Malaysia yang ada the black Thermomix, so I suggest you get it today. Okay, terus contact your advisor yang invite you today. Terus cakap, okay lah, I make my decision, I want to buy the black Thermomix today. Okay, right. So and the delivery is very fast. By Tuesday, paling lambat Wednesday lah, you akan dapat terus at your doorstep, no matter where you are in Malaysia. Okay. Alright. So yeah, the price for black is 7188. The price for black is 6988. The only difference is the color. Actually harga Thermomix yang putih ni pun 7188, but for now we are having a discount for it, so that's why it's 6988 lah. Okay, and then there are 3 payment options. One is full cash payment, and if you get and if you buy full cash payment, you will get this carry bag for free. Okay, and next you can buy it with full payment credit card, and you will get this tea o'clock cookbook for free. Tea o'clock cookbook ni memang best, dalam dia ada resepi putu mayam, so lepas ni you dah tak payah dah kejar ane putu bambu ane naik motor jual putu mayam tu. Kadang-kadang sekarang dah susah sangat nak jumpa kan. You can actually make your own, and I dah pernah try, memang sedap sangat. Alright, and yeah, so back to the payment plan. You can pay by full payment by credit card and you will get the It's Tea O'Clock cookbook. The other way is you can buy using full payment installment using credit card. Ada 4 banks je for now, CIMB, Maybank, Hong Leong and RHB. And Public Bank. Okay, CIMB, Maybank, Hong Leong and Public Bank. You boleh bayar full payment guna credit card up to 24 months, and it's just as low as RM291 per month sahaja. Okay, you just pay RM291 to your bank every month. Yeah, you terus dapat your Thermomix. The other way is if you tak ada credit card, you can pay a deposit of 4, kalau white for 988. Kalau white is 3988. And then the balance of 3,000 you bayar bulan-bulan by debit card pun boleh. It's just it's just RM250 if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, we just revised the payment plan, so I terlupa pula. So yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, it's just RM250 every month for 12 months. Okay, and then for black Thermomix, the deposit is 4188 and the balance of 3,000 you can pay every month RM250 juga for 12 months. Dia punya duration yang paling lama lah. Alright. And when you invite your friends to watch our Zoom demo macam right now, ataupun you invite your friends to come to your house and invite your advisor, suruh dia masakkan for your friends itu semua, tunjuk demo, you will instantly get this thermoserver. If you buy the black Thermomix, you will get the black thermoserver. If you buy the white Thermomix, you will get 2 mini white thermoserver lah. Okay, this is called a host demo gift. So what you need to do is just invite your friends to watch the Zoom demo ataupun invite at home, and your advisor will come and cook for you all. Okay, and then korang boleh makan. Alright, and then when you buy a Thermomix, you don't just get the machine and all its accessories, you will get also 6 months free cookie do subscription, VIP cooking classes, which sometimes we do ni lah untuk our customers, free delivery, free guided cookbook and recipe. We also have online recipe community. You can just join this Thermomix Truly Asian punya group. And then also dekat Facebook pun ada cooking at your fingertips punya group, macam group lah. Dekat situ memang kita share semua resipi. Also if you buy with our team, kita ada Telegram punya resipi library. Dekat situ pun ada beratus resipi yang I pun tak pernah try semua lagi. Okay, and semuanya kita orang dah try and tested, and bila we put it inside the library, yang memang confirm sedap lah. Okay, also free unboxing service. The advisor yang you bought for should offer a free unboxing service, no matter through video call ke ataupun dia datang rumah tolong you set up apa semualah. And personal advisor support sampai bila-bila. Okay, I still have my first customer yang bought with me and still text me until today untuk tanya-tanya, and I still reply because to me it's my responsibility lah. Okay, dia boleh minta nak resepi ke, nak apa ke, boleh tanya je anytime. Alright, and also we have a service center dekat Kota Damansara, and the manufacturing warranty is for 2 years. Okay. Cantik sangat Breaky. Betul. Memang cantik. Okay. And it's limited edition. Only 2,000 atau at most 3,000 units in Malaysia. And you could be the only 3,000 people out of berjuta orang kat Malaysia ni yang ada the black Thermomix. Okay. Alright. So Thermomix is all you need lah. For breakfast boleh buat mi goreng ni. Pagi-pagi you bangun sebelum nak pergi kerja ke, sebelum your husband nak pergi kerja ke, you boleh bangun, siapkan mi goreng ni, and then while it's cooking you boleh pergi mandi kejap, or you boleh pergi solat subuh ke apa ke, whatever you want to do lah. Sebab while it's cooking you can, macam tadi you tengok all the chef, masa dia orang tengah masak tu, dia orang sembang-sembang dengan you. So dia tak ada pun nak kena tengok-tengok apa semua kan. So memang it's very easy. Alright. And then if you nak buat roti sendiri pun boleh. No preservative. Lagi sedap, lagi lembut, and you boleh buat kuih-kuih Melayu semua pun boleh, lauk-lauk Melayu semua pun boleh. It's not just Western punya food lah. Any country punya food you boleh buat. Okay, and then life with Thermomix ni macam family eating together. So when you cook, dia rasa lagi best lah. Makanan lagi sedap, and then bila orang makan sama-sama habis, feeling tu lain. Bila you beli kat luar and then makan habis, dia macam tak ada feeling. Dia macam okay habis, baguslah habis sebab dah bayar mahal-mahal kan. Okay. But when you cook and then family you makan and habis, dia jadi macam bestnya, orang semua suka, betul tak? Okay. And then if you have small children atau anak yang dah besar, lagi bagus sebab diorang boleh masakkan for you. You boleh relax, you boleh buat kerja lain. Okay. So I have a nephew and niece yang dah 9 years above. Kadang-kadang diorang yang masakkan, mak diorang tinggal readykan bahan je, ataupun bahan pun kadang-kadang diorang dah pandai readykan. Mak diorang just masukkan dalam kalender, hari ni masak apa, hari esok masak apa. So nanti the kids ni balik sekolah semua just tengok, and then diorang boleh masak sendiri. Mak pun senang nak tinggalkan anak kat rumah. Okay. And also, like I shared to you just now, cultivating good eating habits. So with smaller children, when you involve them with the process of cooking apa semua ni, is this as simple as masukkan ingredients dalam Thermomix je. Itu pun diorang dah cukup happy. And they will enjoy eating more lah. Diorang akan lebih more interested with food. Diorang nak try more food. So macam anak I ni semua benda makan, you bagi je. Apa benda semua dia akan try, and kalau dia suka memang dia makan habis. Alright, and then auto cooking, auto washing. So like one of our chef Moira just now shared, dia tunjuk auto washing. So masa Thermomix tengah wash, dia tengah cakap-cakap dengan korang. Dia tak perlu nak sental-sental pun. just lepas that bilas lah the sabun apa semua kan, and it's done. Alright, and then beautiful clean kitchen macam you tengok all our chef just now, tak ada berselerak tapi diorang baking, diorang masak itu ini, and the kitchen all clean je. And also diorang pun ada yang bukan masak dekat kitchen pun, macam masak kat ruang tamu lah, dekat mana-mana pun boleh masak as long as ada plug point. And when you invest in Thermomix, you bukan just beli this one expensive machine lah. It's not really that expensive when you look at it, okay? Sebab the things it can do, the things it can replace, the quality, ada that screen, ada that recipe and all. It's, to me, they're actually not that expensive lah for the price, okay? And then you will be investing in good health. Sebab you masak sendiri, you know the ingredients, you can use the best ingredients you can find. So you will stay healthy lah, insyaAllah, okay? Right. And then if you have already bought the Thermomix and you want to redeem your host gift, and you don't know siapa nak share this amazing experience kan, ataupun if you want to become an advisor, you macam love your Thermomix so much, you macam nak share with everyone. So some ideas that you can to whom you can share is, if you have friends yang ada cafe ke atau yang chef, so you can share with them, ataupun busy professionals yang kerja balik rumah dah pukul 7. So why not, bila balik rumah tu masa nak mandi, you boleh macam letak-letak bahan and masak, while it's cooking, boleh pergi mandi. Okay, so you can do two things at once. So busy professionals pun, daripada asyik makan kat luar, might as well makan kat rumah. And yeah, it's more healthier lah. Okay, and then people who are health conscious, of course, kalau health conscious, daripada you makan kat luar, it's better to cook yourself and use the ingredients that you want. Okay, and then cooking enthusiasts ataupun friends who cannot cook atau friends who can cook, anyone lah. And families with children, friends with medical and special dietary needs, okay, ataupun orang tua, kesian lah your mum dah tua-tua sakit-sakit lutut, nak kena kacau dekat stove tu lama-lama kan. So why not you give them as a gift, and mak you pun boleh masak sambil duduk. Right. Alright, so the best way to multiply your happiness is to share it with others. Okay, so when you got your Thermomix, if you love it, share it with everyone. Okay, if kawan you nak beli, you can refer to your advisor ataupun you sendiri become an advisor. And when you get 6 sales within 90 days of your registering as an advisor, you will straight away get another Thermomix for free. Okay, siapa nak bagi Thermomix kat you free kan? So the way is for you to join us an advisor, get 6 sales within 90 days, and you will get another Thermomix for free. So mesti you macam, kenapa nak kena ada dua Thermomix? So actually bila you dah pakai satu Thermomix, you rasa macam nak ada dua. Sebab while one is cooking, the other one you can cook something else. So macam lagi meriah lah. Right? Alright, so today is also the last day of our team dekat SSF My Town. So if you're dekat living somewhere near, if you want to tengok depan-depan, you can actually just go to My Town. Dia dekat level 2 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then you can go see lah. Yeah, level 2. So it's level 2 SSF My Town. You can go dekat depan-depan pintu masuk tu, ada our team will be there, and you can see and try it for yourself lah. Okay. And also we have another team in Penang, Jalan Anson SSF dekat Georgetown. Today juga diorang ada dekat situ. If you're around Penang, you can just go. If you're around Georgetown, you can go and see the Thermomix yourself. Okay. Alright. So if you're interested to become an advisor, you're interested in this business, you love your Thermomix, come and join us as an advisor. Our team is very fun. We are very majmuk. Dan our group kadang-kadang share all these tips untuk semua orang. Okay. So it's very fun lah. And if you're interested, just contact your advisor and you can come and join us as an advisor. Okay. All you need to do is just purchase this advisor kit and you are straight away as an advisor. Alright. I think that's all from me. So thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had a great weekend. Lepas ni I akan tunjuk dekat each chef for them to show you the final result. Okay, thank you semua. Assalamualaikum. Okay, maybe we'll start with Moira.
Alamak, kejap. Okay,
Oh, belum ke?
I
I can go first.
Wow! Oh my god.
Okay. So, oh Allah. Sloppy pula. Okay. Dia tak set lagi. So, the one that set, give me just 2 minutes. 1 minute.
Okay. Oh my god, that looks so good. Rasa macam nak dig in je terus.
Okay. Yang ni yang tadi.
Lepas masuk dalam fridge dia keras ya?
Dia si keras. And then the chocolate pun dah keras. So, you just scoop lah. Tadi yang ni, I did a new one, which is the coffee dah habis. So, I have balance of the cream. So, I just put it in the bekas lah. Jadi, dapatlah dessert minum petang.
Oh my god. So good.
Okay.
Thank you Moira and for your tips today.
Okay, enjoy and hope everybody can try. I'll share in the group, in my IG, I think by today.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Zaza, you're next. Are you ready?
Yes.
Wah, dah siap dah cepatnya.
Baru keluar oven. Just right. Baru keluar lah ni. So,
Wow.
I dah save satu untuk I nak rasa dulu. Ada another mix in the oven. So, smells
Looks
really
so good. Mesti rumah you bau macam coffee kan?
rasa macam dekat Starbucks lah. Dia kalau kat luar ni I think around RM5 per piece ke. So this one I can actually give away macam dekat my mother-in-law ke at least. Memang very very nice lah. Nanti I rasa sebab tengah panas lagi.
Oh, nice. Thank you. That looks so good.
Cantik-cantik.
Okay, Izyan.
Ya,
Wow.
dah turun dah kopi dia ke bawah. Dah siap pre-clean dah pun sambil-sambil tunggu.
Oh, tapi so nice dah, tak payah nak kacau-kacau guna tangan dah.
Yelah, tak payah dulu tak jauh tak kata. Tak lengur tangan.
Okay, thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you chefs. And thank you all for joining our show today. Hope you have a nice Sunday. Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Bye.